Hey John, how's it going, my friend? First of all, this noise has been going on all day long, and I've been waiting for it to die down because the jackhammer and the table saw and the wrecking ball, I don't know what they're doing over there. I really don't. Hopefully they're building something and not tearing something down. You know what I mean? John, I want to apologize to you right off the bat because this is a little bit later on in your request. In fact, I think it expires in like 3 hours, so I'm glad we're getting to it. I actually just got back into town. I was in Poughkeepsie, New York this weekend, and now I'm back in Oakland, California. And I got in at past midnight last night, so I had to get some rest before I had some brain cells left to talk to you. John, normally on these cameos, you know, we do birthdays and that sort of thing, and I was so sorry to hear the occasion of this cameo. Unfortunately, you know, this is something that we all go through, and just because of the way it is, the older you get, and I don't know how old you are, John, but I assume you're probably somewhere around my age, I think. I'm 51. I think you mentioned that Andrea was 51 as well, and so probably you're somewhere in that area. I don't know. But the more years you spend on this planet, the more times this happens. Because, you know, if we had everyone in our life was younger than we were, and we were the first to go, that wouldn't be fair to them, would it? So. Today happens to be, John, the 3-year anniversary of my mom dying. And so this is a day we're having, isn't it? You and me. I'm really sorry. I know we're coming up on 1 year since Andrea left us. And I'm so sorry to hear that. Just an absolutely radiant picture that you sent. Thank you for sending that, by the way. Oh, look. This used to hang on my mom's porch. And when she died, I took it and hung it up here. So my mom is hanging over me in more ways than one. But it was a wonderful picture that you sent of Andrea, and she looked so happy and she looked so vibrant, and I don't know how old it was. She looked like she was probably within 10 years of 51, so it's probably not too old. And I don't know if you took the picture, I don't know where the picture was, but the point is that she looked really happy. And that's all we can hope for, right? In these lives, that we just have some happy moments and some incredible core memories, to borrow from Inside Out and Inside Out 2. Great movies. She looked really happy. And I'm sure having a friend like you in her life. And also, I understand she was your masseuse, which is extra bonus because she helped you physically, made you feel better. I don't know if massages were just something that you really enjoyed, or whether you have like an injury that you're working on. Either way, it seems like Andrea was a real help in your life. And you being such a good friend to her, that means you were also a help in her life. And isn't that what it's all about? That we help each other out, and we be friends with everybody that we can be friends with. So John, I'm glad you reached out. And I'm so sorry to hear about Andrea's passing. And I don't know if they will in our lifetime, but, you know, a better cure for breast cancer is right around the corner. And I know it's been that way for a while. But if you think about what they used to do back in the 70s and 80s and compare it to now in 2024, the technology and the medical advancements that we've made towards fighting different cancers of all kinds, but especially breast cancer, have gotten so much better. And I'm hoping that that part of Andrea's legacy can be that they learn from her case, like they learned from all the other unfortunate cases of breast cancer that happen in this country and in this world. And they learn, and the brightest minds who are working on that sort of thing can use all the information and all the people who have made the ultimate sacrifice by succumbing to that terrible disease. I hope that they can use all that to formulate a game plan to combat it and eventually eradicate it. and it's only a matter of time. We're the smartest monkeys, right, John? So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And I'm just sorry that we couldn't figure it out in time to help Andrea in her time of need. But I tell you what, tonight I'm gonna get Sonic in here in just a second. But I just want to let you know that tonight I'm gonna raise a glass, and I'm gonna raise a glass for my mom, and I'm gonna raise a glass for Andrea, and we'll remember all the awesome things they brought into our lives. And we'll be thankful that they crossed paths with us on this mudball earth, and all the wonderful memories that we have with them. So I hope you'll do the same, John. I hope you'll raise a glass to Andrea tonight, and while you're at it, raise a glass to Rita Drummond, my mom, and we'll be doing that. I'll be doing it here. You'll be doing it there, wherever you are. I still don't know where you live, and at least we'll have 2 contact points on this planet where we're thinking good thoughts about those who have passed on. All right, let's get Sonic in here before I get too morose, right? Because he's got a few things to say to you. And as usual, I don't know what they are, what it is, because he just talks. And I know, ooh, my elbow slipped. And I know that sounds weird, but I honestly never think about what Sonic is going to say. Sonic just says stuff. So let's see what he has to say.
Hey, John. Hey, buddy. How's it going? I know. Tough. Really tough. Things like that happen quite a bit, don't they? Ugh, yeah. Things can be really, really rough sometimes. I know you're going to handle it, and you want to know why, John? I know you're going to survive it. You want to know why, John? Because if you look back upon your whole life, John, your success rate for handling these sorts of things is at 100%. A+ for you, John. So, you know, you're going to get through this, buddy. Time will do its thing. We've had some terrible things happen in our life, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
We have. And time has always done its thing and provided us with some perspective and thankfulness. And today we're thinking about Andrea and all the great things that she did, and that wonderful smile of hers, and all the times she helped you out and you helped her out. What an angel on earth. Because you see, she was what she was. A brave and heroic masseuse. That's true. Good quote. Great game, by the way. And you played it really well. Thank you, John, for always playing Sonic Adventure 2 to the best of your ability. I thank you. You've been a good friend all these years. So, all hail Andrea. What an angel. Love you, John. You hang in there. Reach out anytime. I'll be right here. High five. Yeah.